this is the value of having like this one-on-one session, right? Because you
Mm,
could really ask questions in person and
yeah,
something. Um,
yeah. So in the long run, you might want to consider killing off all the bugs in your nose and throat and stuff like that.
how? I want to do that, but like I don't know what to do. I tried
For,
my
for,
best.
First, we focus on recover, and then you have to have a long time span. Like that's why I want people to work with us for 3 or 6 months because we can't do it in a
Yeah.
day, even if you do
Yeah.
everything right. But first, we need to recover, so be as healthy as possible, and then fix the gut, like the gut lining, so it doesn't have microscopic holes in it. Because every time there's going toxins through your digestive tract, it damages the digestive tract a little. So first we have to heal that, and then after we heal that, then we can start killing bugs. But when you kill the bugs, they release their toxins, and then you destroy your intestinal tract again. So then you have to heal it again, and then you can kill off some more, and then you heal again, and back and forth until you are completely clean. Because half of your stomach, or most of your stomach, is supposed to be sterile. It's not supposed to be bugs living there. But if you have low stomach acid and low bile acids, and your liver is always busy, and there's toxins coming in, opportunistic bacteria can take that advantage of that, and so they start living in your small intestine where they shouldn't be. And then a long time goes, they crawl up and up and up, and eventually they go into your throat, and then people get chronic cough, and it's harder to breathe because there's always mucus
Mm.
and fungi in your throat. And then eventually they crawl up into your sinuses, and then you can
Yeah.
get ear infections and eye infections. Yes, we have fungi in our eyes. It's pretty disgusting, but it's true. And so they're everywhere, and are on our skin and all of it. So, but it all starts in the gut. They should only be in the last part of the gut where we make poop. In the small intestine, the food is supposed to just pass by in 30 minutes to an hour.
Mm.
And when you have gas, which most people do, it's because food is being fermented in the small intestine. But it shouldn't be able to be fermented in the small intestine because there shouldn't be any bacteria there. So that's the problem. We need to get the food faster through the body. So it's all constipation. Like even if you have diarrhea, for example, you would think that is because the food is going too fast, but it's actually coming from constipation. So that's a little weird.
Now this is making so much.
Yeah, so your body is supposed to have natural systems for this, and the natural system is that you have high stomach acid, kills bugs. The high stomach acid tells your liver to make bile, and bile kills off bugs and fungi. And the food is supposed to go through the small intestine in an hour approximately.
Mm.
And if you put food on the table for an hour, nothing happens, like no bacteria grows in that short amount of time. But if the food sits there for 24 hours or even longer, then there's a lot of bacteria on the food. And it's the same with your small intestine. If your food is going too slowly through your small intestine because you're being constipated, then bacteria have time to grow, and then they grow, and then they grow in your small intestine where they shouldn't be. And so that's the problem that most people have to some extent, and it's way too normal. Like 74% of everyone between 18 and 44 have this problem, and and all those bacteria that live there that shouldn't live there, they produce toxins as a natural byproduct of fermenting the food that you're eating. So
Mm.
just by having them there, it's the biggest source of toxins that you're being exposed to every day, 24 hours a day. And it's totally
Mm.
unnecessary. And all that energy, like let's say just a hypothetical number that your liver uses 500 calories and 1,000 grams of vitamin C and some NAC and some B vitamins to make glutathione to detox. all those extra toxins that you got from your small intestine that you shouldn't have. If you didn't have those bugs, you could have 500 worth of calories and some nutrients and vitamins more every day to make energy, to learn from a book,
Mm.
or to sleep better, or to, whatever. You could use that
Mm.
energy something that is way cooler than detoxing unnecessary
Yeah.
toxins.